Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Pradeep from Armwrestling News, and this year 2022 is about to be over. To be precise, for me, the time left is only 2 minutes. It has been an awesome year for arm wrestling. Lots and lots of amazing stuff happened. By far the most active year in the world of arm wrestling, at least in the super match format. I absolutely loved it. It was beyond expectations. Like the matches that we wish we saw, the dream matches, they were a reality because we got to see them. And big, huge thanks to Engin, huge thanks to King of the Table for these guys for making this stuff happen. We never knew that we could experience those moments that we were able to see in this year. We expected if we saw 5 6 super matches in 5 6 months, that is good deal. But we got to see about 15 big super matches every 4 months. And King of the Table events, amazing job. If we talk about myself personally, YouTube channel did a great life change for me. Like it was a big motivation. I finally got to know that I can work hard if I dedicate myself to something. If I decide something that I want to do, I can do that. It was an amazing year for me as well. We'll talk about the YouTube specifics as well, but in this video it is mainly going to be about arm wrestling matches. Who was the best arm wrestler, best arm wrestling matches. You guys are going to help me come up with the results, our own results, as to what happened this year. So about 11:59, only 1 minute remaining, and I'll tell you some of my thoughts about this new year celebration BS. I do not like it at all, but here I am. For me, I have something to celebrate just because of you. For it is only for you guys that this channel exists, that I exist. I have a voice because of you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have anything. I believe that personally I need to do a little bit or maybe a lot more, twice more, to be able to qualify in my own eyes, in my own head, to qualify for celebrating a new year. I haven't done enough. That is why I'm not celebrating. So you can see the fireworks outside. It is New Year. It is exactly midnight here. So New Year has started. Wasim, 1 year till New Year. Yep, it is here. Reno message in the house. The young gun, amazing arm wrestler from Croatia. Thank you, brother. Reno was the big deal in this year. Probably, I would say, the biggest surprise. Surprise for me because I wasn't aware of him before that, before this year's WAF Antalya Championship. But he did a great deal. First time I got to hear about him was in the Europeans. So let's create the first award here. For me, the first award for the best youngest upcoming superstar, the big name in arm wrestling. That award goes to Reno Masic. Amazing stuff. Schoolboy also became the world champion in the youth division. That was also a big deal. But Schoolboy, I don't think he competed in the senior men's category. Yes, he didn't. Reno Masic did, and he beat Krasimir Kostadinov. If you know someone else who did better job than Reno, being a youngster, being only 18 years old, then please let me know. Otherwise, this award is going to go to Mr. Reno Masic. So we cannot see fireworks. There's a virtual background here. I think you can hear them. I also cannot see them. It's 19:30 here. Bane is saying, yep. Sweden Arm Wrestling Television, what's up chat? Happy New Year. Sweden Arm Wrestling Television, if you want to join this chat, or Reno, if anyone from you guys want to join this chat, please, you are welcome. You just message me on Instagram, or if you have my WhatsApp number or Facebook. Andreas, amazing supporter. I would like to think that you are the best supporter for my channel, but looking at your comments, looking at your involvement in the arm wrestling community, involvement in arm wrestling videos and chats, I think you are a super arm wrestling fan. I think I can call you that, and that's why I would love to know that if it is a fact that you are supporting me more than others, then it would make me feel amazing. But my guess would be that you support everyone equally. You're a super fan of arm wrestling. Bane knows that I'm in India, different time zone. Yep, 2 minutes past New Year. As you say, as fans, we owe a debt to Engin and Adam Silver. The high point was the rise of John Brzezinski and the solidification of Levan's place as super heavy champ. Low point was Ryan Bowen, GA is saying. So guys, yeah, it's amazing. Like Engin Adam Silver, the thing that Engin is doing. Earlier, I used to get worried when the first time Engin said, nope, I'm not going to organize anymore. You guys do not appreciate. Leave alone appreciation. I do not need that much, but at least you should not be negative about the fact that I'm doing this work, this hard work, and you guys are giving me negative feedback. So earlier I used to get worried when Engin said those things. But now I know Engin loves arm wrestling so much, and there are so many opportunities, so many responsibilities, more importantly, that he cannot quit even if he wants to. So how many subscribers do you usually need on YouTube to self-sustain as a job? It depends on the number of views and the location from where you are getting those views. For me, I could have done this full time even when I had 10,000 subscribers. Right now, I can do that easily, very easily. But for some contract reasons, I cannot be a full-time arm wrestler. But for if we talk about the financial situation, I'm already a full-time arm wrestler. I'm making much more from arm wrestling than my regular job. My job only pays me $700 a month. One word to qualify your work this year is consistency. Master Jack is saying to Arm Wrestling News. Thanks, brother. Thanks. I appreciate it a lot. Only 24 people in the chat. I think people are celebrating New Year. I just hope that you, in your own mind, in your own head, you only get to decide that you've done enough. You've been worth celebrating a new year. Reno Masic has been worth celebrating a new year for sure. WAF World Champion. But I don't think I've done enough. That's why I'm not celebrating. Some Asian countries and some areas in Australia have the half-hour difference. What is half-hour difference? So happy New Year to you, Pradeep Bain. Thanks, brother. Thanks. Seems I'm a little bit stupid. I always thought it's only the hours. Sorry. Okay. So how many subscribers do you need? Depends on country. Like for the amount of money that I'm making, it is impossible to make a full-time living in countries like Australia, USA, Canada, and many more countries, European countries as well. But here in India, it is sufficient. It is enough. So let's see. How many subscribers did I gain during this year? Let me check. Overview. Watch time, subscribers. Last 365 days, it says 11,064 subscribers. That's how much I gained in about 364 days. I think this data is for 364 days. So that's how much, 11,000 of you subscribed. One complaint that I have about the arm wrestling community, they do not subscribe enough. They watch everything. Arm wrestling fans would watch everything, but for some reason they do not subscribe. Whenever you upload a short, it gets a bunch of views. Those new fans, they immediately subscribe, but the already existing viewers of arm wrestling, they do not subscribe enough. So only 448 subscribers in last 28 days. That's bad. So let's talk about watch hours. How many hours my content was viewed. And remember, I have one other channel as well. I'm not active on it. I rarely upload anything on it, but there also I have more than 10,000 subscribers. The Hindi channel, Indian channel about arm wrestling news. So my content was watched about 275,000 hours. This is how much hours of watch time my channel got. And if we talk about views, I don't really upload shorts because if I uploaded shorts, then the views would have been probably twice as much. I got about 6.65 million views in this last 1 year. And talking about revenue, I'll not reveal that number yet. I'll let you make a guess how much money I made this 2022 year. How far off from 20k? Good question, brother. This is the only thing that I do not like about my channel. Subscribers. People do not subscribe enough. 19296. So about 700 away. I hope I get at least four more subscribers during this live stream. You'll probably get like 15-20k more subs in 2023. My target is 50,000 subscribers. I want, how many I got? 11,000 this year. So next year, I think getting 30,000, it shouldn't be a tough task. If I got 11, just tripling it, I think it is possible. I think you should not be so harsh on yourself. Your content is amazing and you have done so much for arm wrestling as a sport and as a community. Reno message is saying, thank you, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. But I believe I need to be harsh on myself. I've been lazy. So the target for new year for me personally is to not miss a single day, no matter if I'm visiting some relatives, no matter if I'm traveling, no matter if I'm sick. It doesn't matter. One piece of content, whether it is a short, whether it is a video, whether it is a live stream, whether it is a clip taken from a live stream or a recorded interview, at least one piece of content every single day without missing. For some days when I cannot upload, I need to have a video recorded in advance. And the total target would be 1,000 posts in a year. I know that sounds crazy, but I think it is achievable. So clips, shorts, lives, and what else? I think community posts. I think I can count them as well. I'm not utilizing the community posts enough. The the entire arm wrestling community, if we combine all of the channels in arm wrestling and against them we have one channel, Engin YouTube channel, I think he utilizes the community post more than the entire arm wrestling community combined. So I need to learn something from Engin. Of course, he's a very thoughtful person. All of his posts are well thought out, very professional posts. So I think I will start paying more attention to that and try to somewhat copy that concept. Like, think, come up with something interesting, make a community post, attach a link with it. That is Engin concept from what I have been able to notice. And that works, man. With that being said, the most powerful YouTube channel. Let's come to the next topic. Which is the most powerful YouTube channel? I think for now, I would say True Power. True Power, the Russian YouTube channel. I don't know who owns it, but 90% of the content, 99% of the content recently on that channel is about Denis Siplenkov. That is a huge, huge channel, man. If that channel did not do amazing job in last 4-5 months, I would have said the most powerful YouTube channel is Engin YouTube channel. And it is close. It is close. If Engin just starts uploading 5-6 minutes videos every day, every single day, just giving his thoughts about matches, I request that to Engin every day. Like, Engin, please, you go live, which is awesome, but try to find some time to just talk about something, find a topic, upload a 5-minute video, upload a 8-minute video, 10-minute video, put some ads on it, make some money, talk about it every day. You cannot upload a video which is going to get less than 10,000 views. You're the man. Everyone likes to watch your posts. Everyone likes to watch your videos. You create a community post that gets 10,000, that gets 1,000 likes. Devon Larratt uploads a community post that is not going to get as many likes as Engin Engin YouTube channel is really, really powerful. You can see that clearly. Community post getting 2,000 likes. That is some next level stuff from Engin. Carlos Joachim is saying, Happy New Year, bhai, which means brother. Thank you very much. Keep killing the game. I will, man. I will. And it is a competition. It is a competition. Other YouTubers might tell you that it is not a competition, but I'm telling you, everyone looks at the views of the other channels on the same topic. For me as well, it is a competition. And True Power, Engin and number 3, which is the most powerful channel, number 3. You guys tell me, what is your thought? The most powerful YouTube channel. I'm kind of scared to name Performance Enhancing Pancakes because his subscriber to views ratio is just insane. Nobody can replicate that. His subscribers to views ratio is amazing, just next level stuff. But his videos are good for the masses. They are not like something exceptionally thought of or like great valuable content. This is one thing that I am not able to attach with Performance Enhancing Pancakes, and that is valuable content. The piece of content that creates value. If that element was available in his channel, I would have named him in the top most powerful YouTube channels because that guy's just getting crazy views. He knows he's really smart. He's extremely smart. Points down an arrow, red colored arrow, which points to absolutely nothing, as someone said on Reddit. Just put an arrow on the same topic, same thumbnail every time with different title, and that arrow points to nowhere. He knows this. He knows this. It doesn't mean anything, but he is smart. That guy, if smartness, I would say he's number 2 after Engin. Arm Wrestling Michelin, great channel. Yeah, man. Great, awesome thumbnails. Great quality thumbnails and translation, hard-coded subtitles. That takes a lot. Anyone who has edited videos will tell you hard-coded subtitles in a different language is a hell lot of a job to do. Even if it is a small video, even if it is a 5-minute video, just that subtitles part is going to take you at least 1 hour. That's some next level stuff. Great channel, Arm Wrestling Michelin. Great job. It provides exclusive footage as well, like covers the Chechnya event and some other events. Amazing, hardworking guy. Artem Morozov versus David Dadikian. How the hell do you get 40,000-50,000 views on that match video? Nobody was able to do that. That guy did that. Arm Wrestling Michelin, great channel. Performance Enhancing Pancakes, great channel. Engin, neck and neck with True Power, the most powerful YouTube channel. The YouTube channel that kind of underperformed, or that could have done better, that needs to do better, is Devon Larratt's YouTube channel. I love Devon. Devon is most important. Yes, GB19 is said Devon Larratt's channel. No, that is down in the category. Like, the subscribers to view ratio is very bad, and the reason for that is Devon Larratt thumbnails doesn't select thumbnails. Whatever YouTube gives him, he just selects that. And title, doesn't really care about title. If you watch Devon's videos, half of the videos you cannot even understand what the title means, what is happening. Ryan Bowen's channel has gone downhill since he has started commentating on those matches, those big events, being there live in person, and not talking about these big events enough, focusing more on his training. Ryan's channel is going downhill. Subscribers are not increasing. He's not getting enough views. He's saying Ryan Bowen's channel or maybe yours. I wouldn't say my channel is good. I am still getting, even despite uploading controversial topics. Like, I've uploaded many controversial topics. Let me tell you how many likes I got in last. That is a big deal. Like, the amount of likes and dislikes a channel is getting. I'm not sure how to watch it, but let me check. There must be a way to tell me what is the percentage of likes and dislikes I've gotten in these. So my channel is by far, like, the most audience is in 25 to 34 years range, 33.4%. After that, 35 to 44, 25%. After that, 18 to 24 years, 19.5%. 13 to 7%. 13 to 17 years is 1.4%. It used to be way less than 1 year, but copying the performance enhancing pancake model, I also started to upload short videos. I was not into that, like 1 minute, 1.5 minute, 2 minute videos. I hated that. But my brother told me, he kept on telling me that you need to do that. It is not about you. It is about what people want. And that was a great advice. I started uploading short videos. That is why probably the 13 to 17-year-old audience increased on my channel. World of Strength is good channel. Arm wrestling motivational videos. Yeah. But we cannot rate that. Like, it is good. I gotta tell you that these videos where people are just taking clips from other channels and making a compilation, they do get viral and they do attract new viewers, new players in the game. This is how I got attracted to arm wrestling. I saw a Philip Ritz edit of Travis Bagent on the Monster song. I think that video was uploaded 8 years ago, maybe. That's when I watched it and I got interested in arm wrestling. So these videos are great, but we cannot name them in powerful channels. World of Strength is also, yeah, okay, we talked about that channel. Schoolboy and Alex has most views overall. If Schoolboy was not stuck in Russia, if he was still in USA, they would have been killing it. Nobody would have been close. But right now, no, their channel did not do that much great. Like, of course, if we count the Irina Gladkaya video, I think it was uploaded in 2022. That has over 50-60 million views. So even if we count that single video, that should be the most powerful channel. But that's not how I'm looking at it. It could have been way better if Schoolboy was there more. Aussie Arm Wrestler is saying, one thing that I'm going to give to Aussie Arm Wrestler is his consistency. Aussie, if you're watching it, brother, I have one advice for you. Focus more on the videos. You're taking the easy path, brother. Daily live streams, you get comfortable with it. I also got comfortable with it. I would love to do that, but focus on the videos more. The videos, the daily uploads is what defines a channel. Live stream, daily live stream, it is good, but it is for lazy people. Andreas is saying PEP is for casuals though, yeah. This channel got 1600 live viewers for the last Devon match, so the channel is great for play, yeah, when it comes to live performances. Engin's channel can be characterized as the pulse of arm wrestling, tantamount to a town hall. True power is great because, but the only influential or powerful, okay. Definitely great production value. Production value is amazing. Indeed, the best channel. Ryan's channel is dead in LMAO, okay. Ryan's the most hated arm wrestler, used to Michael under the table Todd. Happy New Year, Pradeep. Akansh Shetty. Happy New Year to you as well, brother. Pradeep's channel has the most entertaining play-by-play for live performances. Thanks, brother. Definitely, Pradeep. Videos is what gets views for channels. And don't get me wrong, when I'm saying that he should focus more on videos, I'm not saying he should not do daily live streams. That is the way to go. Why wouldn't you? If you're a full-time arm wrestler, why wouldn't you do a daily live stream? I'm not against it, but be more active on the views, on the videos as well. Let's see all channels grow, but I want to grow faster than all of them. If I get 10,000 views, let them have 9,800 views. Hope you hit 50k subs this year. Yep, that's the plan. 1,000 piece of content. Reno Masic is saying, I honestly find it very hard to balance training, school, and YouTube. Difficult, man. I've been saying this for more than a year, giving examples of many people. It is you need to be like really exceptional in everything, not only in arm wrestling, not only in training, but everything. Your time management, everything needs to be highly exceptional for you to be able to do three things. And what I mean by three things is, number one, YouTube or social media in general. Number two, a job, like school, as in the case of Reno Masic. And number three is training for arm wrestling. Almost impossible to do for 99.9% of the population. Almost impossible. That's why Todd Hutchings, I always used to praise him, like Todd Hutchings is the guy. He's the only guy. Training every day, YouTube every day, hardcore, and job every day. But where is Todd Hutchings? He also couldn't keep up with that difficult schedule. He's also not uploading videos. So yep, it is almost impossible because Todd was also not able to do that. Did your recent interviews boost your channel? Recent interviews with who, brother? Yep, interviews are good. John Brazing interview was good. The RPM, revenue per 1,000 views, that was insane. Nearly $13 RPM. Usually channels get around, arm wrestling channels get $2 RPM per 1,000 views. You're getting $2. If the video is above 8 minutes, $3, maybe even $4. But the John Brazing interview, man, I have seen one thing. If you upload good quality, like all of the videos that I've uploaded, 5 things that you need to know, full script written, perfect, like short, compact video. When I mean short, like no wastage of time, 5 minute, 6 minute video, really amazing. The RPM boost, like YouTube literally gives you more money. The expensive ads show up when you record a perfect video with a DSLR, great audio, great, well thought out. People are watching till the end. You get more money. The John Brazing interview was $13 RPM. I challenge anyone to show me any video, any YouTuber in arm wrestling that has a $13 RPM. That's my challenge to any YouTuber out there. That thing was amazing. Almost 19-minute average view duration, which is good. I know it was almost 2-hour interview, but that thing was amazing. Same thing with Devon Larratt interview as well. That had like $9 RPM. It was the highest before this match, before this interview. But amazing. And it has like 35,000 views on Devon Larratt interview and 35 on this John Brazing interview as well. You have the best arm wrestling channel. Thanks, brother. I don't think so, but I would love to get there someday. I think if you cover arm wrestling events like Matt Rhodes will boost your channel as well. JR, I disagree. They still talk with him. Main issue. So another funny award. Let me see if you can get it. We've talked about best. Let's talk about worst. The worst Zoom footage during interviews. Individual and a nation. Let me hear what you guys have to say. The worst Zoom live footage during interviews. Like, I'm talking about the lighting, I'm talking about the video quality, the connection of internet, and everything, the worst. Clayton is saying, Happy New Year, bhai. Happy New Year, brother. Bro, can anyone become 105 kg plus Indian champ in just 2 years? I wouldn't think so. Not unless you are really a super heavyweight. By anyone, you would mean anyone, like even a 70 kg guy. But I think you're saying about the heavyweight guys. Possible, and the same way not possible. You'll have to be really genetically gifted. I think Levan is favorite than Zaur. Cobra. Got it. That's the name I had, man. Donnie is my man. At least on some point, Donnie and I think alike. Donnie is the man. Yeah, Cobra Roads. By far, I challenge you to find anyone else. The worst Zoom footage ever. By far. That guy has consistency. That guy has consistency. The worst YouTube connection, the worst footage, the worst audio. Damn. You got it, man. And country, if we talk about country, there is a clear winner in the country category as well. There is one country that is standing out in the worst Zoom footage ever. No lighting most of the time, most 90% of the time. Anyone from that country goes live from a car. Horrible audio, doesn't hold the phone in a landscape mode, always in vertical mode. You can barely hear them. That thing is difficult to watch. Will you go to East versus West 6, Pradeep? Visa, man, visa. The organization that I'm working in is creating difficulty for me in getting a visa. RVJ has a bad Zoom also. Yeah, but he still sits down in front of he's in full screen mode and he's speaking. Yeah, audio is good, video is sometimes choppy, but I wouldn't say it is worst. Georgia, Andrea Jake Valdaze knows what's up. Andrea Jake Valdaze knows what's up. Georgia is by far the worst nation when it comes to Zoom video calls. Everyone is sitting in a car. Everyone is in portrait mode. Nobody bothers about going to landscape mode unless Engin Terzi asks them twice. And that thing is horrible, man. Yeah, that thing is horrible. Whenever there is a Georgian in a Zoom call, you expect the video quality to be just destructive, man. Dave versus Gennady interview had connection problems. Do you think Japan can get anyone as great as Yoshinobu Kanai? I don't know, man. I don't know. We haven't seen anyone yet, but Yoshi Kanai was amazing. Would it be easier for, especially considering the fact that he wasn't really that big? If you look at him, he wasn't really tall, he wasn't really muscular, he wasn't really massive. I don't think he was a 300-pound guy. He was beating most of the super heavyweights in the world. That guy was amazing. Levan, yeah. Larry Wheels can also be a candidate. Larry Wheels' Zoom video calls are always dark, always in a vertical mode. Really pathetic. What do you think about Krasimir's channel? Krasimir's channel, yeah. That man at least sits like a YouTuber. He isn't cooking while making YouTube videos. Yeah, good. I would say good. I created a community post about his channel that we need to take him to 1,000 subscribers. He was at 966, I think, and we got him to 1,000 on the same day in a few hours. So that was good. You would be so great at post-match interview with athletes at East versus West, Master Jack. I think I can be great during the press conference as well if the mic is handed over to me. But I'm stuck here, man. I'm stuck here. Cannot get visa. Really frustrating. No, all Japanese armwrestlers now are far from Kanai. Yoshino, is it? Are they? But why is far? Okay, far behind you're trying to say. Okay, got it. JR, also, are you assuming it's not Pradeep's choice? What is not Pradeep's choice? JR Williams, 6 months year. What is 6 months year? What else did JR Williams say? William Vada. I love your channel. What I don't like is your predictions in East versus West because you guessed right almost all the matches and I guess all the wrong. This time I got like only 11 right, which is not bad. Like 11 out of 15 I got right. I could have gotten 12 out of 15 if I didn't doubt the GOAT at the last moment. I had John Brzezinski predicted to win and then Zurab got destroyed by Oleg Petrenko. And I was like, man, that's a big deal. Zurab has a stronger left arm and Petrenko is just beating him like a child. Maybe Petrenko is on another level. I changed my prediction to Oleg Petrenko beating John Brzezinski on the last moment and I regret it. It would have been 12 out of 15 correct otherwise. Pradeep been on the fix lately? JR Williams, no, I have never been on the fix. Engin messing with them, stirring the pot, so great, yeah. Levan is favorite in the Zaur match. Of course, he is. Everyone thinks that. Cobra's interviews got him ton of views though. Yeah. How good do you think Alizan Muratov is? I haven't seen him compete on the right. I would say on the left, he looked really impressive. Can he be top 3-5 in the left in the world in 2023? I don't think so. Vitali is there. Alex Kodecha is there. Dadikian is there. Morozov is there. Dennis is not there. Dennis is not strong on the left right now. But at least those 4 people are there who can beat him. Not Pradeep's choice. Okay. You always doubt John Brzezinski. What's new? Yeah, that is correct. And John, no, I predicted him to lose against Devon. He lost there. I predicted him to win against Ongarbayev. And he lost there. For some reason, John always does exactly opposite of what I predict. But even in that match, I had Ongarbayev as the winner. I changed my prediction at last moment after the event started. And no, John Brzezinski won. So whenever I change my prediction at the last moment, it always goes the other way around. I still support Pradeep and I disagree with him on things which should be the case. You should disagree. And I'll tell you one more thing that I started doing. I never used to block people, and I used to say that I will never block anyone. But right now in this year, what I did is I blocked quite a few accounts. Maybe this year, maybe 10 people I blocked. And the reason for that is right now it is impossible. It is literally impossible for me to read all the comments. You may have seen that I have almost stopped replying to comments. Like, it is getting impossible for me to read all the comments. So I prefer, if somebody is giving me a feedback which is even in a negative way, but it is not in an abusive manner, like not in a cursing manner, then it is okay. I really appreciate it. But I think if I'm not able to read all the comments, then why do I need the comments that are hateful and abusive? Feedback is different thing, but being abusive is different thing. So people who were abusive without any reasoning, without any feedback, like, okay, somebody is abusive, but he's also giving you a feedback as to what you should do, that guy stays there. But only abusive without any feedback or what should I do without any suggestion, those guys got blocked. Just because if I'm unable to read all the comments, I want the comments to be less. The good way is to block the people who are disrespectful. Brzezinski has no chance against Dennis. That's a good bet. Yeah, I'm also predicting Dennis in that match as well. Pradeep, who is the best live event streamer commentator on YouTube in your eyes? Whoever gets watched by most people. So it used to be Ryan Bowen. Ryan is not doing them anymore. Now number 2 is Aussie Armwrestler because he's getting the most number of viewers. Number 3 would be me. So I think that would be my suggestion for live. And I think the viewers live, the quality of live streaming event, it depends a lot whether you are solo or you have a partner with you. I think 2 people can do a lot better when it comes to arm wrestling live commentary, and it helps you gain more viewers as well. Brzezinski, okay. Happy New Year, Pradeep by Ranjana Tiwari. Happy New Year, Ranjana. Levan is too far strong than Zaur. Great advice, thanks, Paul, who gave you advice? Which advice? I don't know. Bonus channel always gets the most views when he does a live commentary. That's why I said he's number 1, or he used to be number 1. Right now, because he's so good, he was number 1. He's getting invited to commentate live there. So that's the reason. Yeah, Ryan has been not as active on YouTube lately. He will be later on. YouTube channel takes a hit, man. When you're there live at the event, that is the time during the event when you can just sit at your home and gain probably 1,000 subscribers. That is what Ryan Bowen missed. But from there as well, you can create a lot of content. Okay, best arm wrestler. Let's switch to the next award, best arm wrestler. I have few candidates for that, and first of all, the clear winner is Artem Morozov. That guy's a beast. He competed in the Asians, I think, won there, and East versus West, 8 super matches, won 7 of them. King of the Table, 1 super match, won that one as well. That guy is just amazing. Looks smart, looks handsome, 6'4", almost 300 pounds, has a 6-pack abs, like literally shredded. I think near 10% body fat, maybe even less. That guy is just amazing. Artem Morozov, both arms amazing. That guy is by far the arm wrestler of the year. And number 2 and number 3 may surprise a few, but I'm going with Artem Ternenko on number 2. Yeah. Number 3, I would have Samusha. Yeah, Samusha did great thing, but that was one great thing. I'm not I'm not necessarily deciding by the level of performance, but doing unexpected things. Artem Ternenko third, I'm going to go with Coach Ray. He's like 21-0. Like he's winning everything. He hasn't lost a single super match. So Coach Ray is third. So why Artem is above Coach Ray? Because I don't think Coach Ray competed in a match where he was like, wow, nobody expected Coach Ray to win in that match. I think he won the matches that were like kind of 50-50, or maybe he was a slight favorite, but he dominated like 21-0 or something like that. That's just amazing stuff. So that was great performance. Artem Ternenko did some things that he was not expected to do. He was not expected to beat guys like Paul Talbot, like Andrei Sharkovich. He did some great stuff both on the right and left arm. So I would say number 2 is him. Devon versus Dave Ranjuna Tiwari. Okay. I would go with Devon. I'm going with Devon in that match. Artem wins that award round clock, competing both hands plus other tournaments. Yep. Coach Ray, both arms super active though. Yeah. Coach Ray did amazing stuff. Devon is the overall most consistent best. Okay, a funny thing. I'm not blaming anything here, but wouldn't that be the perfect way to get out of it? I think somebody mentioned that as well about Coach Ray. Like Coach Ray used to be like 90 plus kilos, killing everyone. And then when he took a break, he went to like from 94 kilos to almost 80 kilos, lost 14 kilos. And he said that he had a long 10 days fast or something. I was just imagining. I'm not saying anything here, but wouldn't that be a perfect way to hide if you were on some kind of sauce? Like, what would you do? Yeah, man, I've been on a sauce for almost a year. Again, don't send him that clip. I'm not blaming anything here, but this was just my mind thinking. Like, man, I've been on a sauce for 1 year. I need to take some break. I'm 93 kilos. I'm going to lose some weight. How do I hide that? Okay, I'm on a 10-day fast. So naturally, I'm going to lose weight. Of course, I'm going to lose weight. So I lost 14 kilos of weight because of a 10-day fast, not because I got off sauce. Okay, don't hate me. Coach Ray, if this clip goes to you. Against Ryan Bowen, he was a huge underdog. Yes, he was. Yeah, that I also predicted Ryan to win in that match. I think you are correct here. Devon is the overall most consistent best arm wrestler if he's competing in his own class. Devon is the most consistent arm wrestler? How do you come up with that conclusion? Clouds fire. Devon competed. John versus Devon match was this year, I think. Yeah. So John versus Devon and Devon versus Michael was previous year. So 2 matches Devon. Okay, Levan. 3 matches. Yeah, that's good. Devon competed in 3 matches this year. Not bad. Devon is something else, GOAT. All the Latvians are saints. Saints, that is a wrong pronunciation. Sant, I think. I think Sant is a Hindi word. They have doping tests even at local events. Pradeep, thoughts on Zaur versus Levan and Zaur versus Hermes. I've already uploaded videos, brother. You're not watching the channel. Is Engin and King of the Table actually considering this? Clearly, you can just watch that live stream and Engin is already thinking about making this match happen. I'm telling you, Engin asked both of them, like, are you up for a match even if Hermes beats Levan or even if Hermes loses to Levan? He clearly asked them. I think as soon as the ban is lifted, which can be anytime soon, because Engin Terzi did say in one of his previous live streams that he has a good news. So most probably the good news is that the ban is going to get lifted from the Russian athletes. So as soon as that happens, we are going to see Zaur versus Hermes in the next event. John versus Devon was December last year. So okay, then only two matches this year. Okay, Clouds Fire. Before Devon versus Levan, Pradeep favored Devon if he versus Dave. Yeah, now also I'm saying Devon is going to beat Dave. So I don't think anything has changed there. For me, best arm wrestlers of the year, Matt Mask. How? Matt has not won anything except for that Krasimir match. Ian Klovek. Hermes, the energy that they bring to the table. Best arm wrestler cannot be defined by the energy somebody brings to the table. I don't think so. It's insane. Even they have competed as often as Morozov. No. Worst arm wrestler would probably have gone to Krasimir, but he won the WAF. So he kind of made up for it. You cannot make up for that many losses, but he still won the WAF. So he prevented himself from getting that award. Otherwise, he would have lost everything and would have been crowned the worst arm wrestler. But he won WAF. In the absence of Ongarbayev was sick that day. He was looking dominant on the left arm. Brazing beat Zoloev, Zurab, Terzi, Corey. John Brazing, that could probably the most active arm wrestler. Yes, not probably. He is the most active arm wrestler at the elite level. Of course, if you look at guys like Coach Ray, he may have competed in more matches, but Coach Ray is not on that elite level. So John Brazing, yeah, most active arm wrestler. I think that award goes to John Brazing. Todd Hutchings was neck and neck, but he kind of eased towards the end of the year. Engin Terzi, internet humor, trolling more. Yeah, Engin Terzi, yeah. Next award. The most powerful personality in arm wrestling. Engin Terzi, by far, nobody's even close. Engin wouldn't like to hear this comment from anyone, let alone from me. I'm good friends with Engin. But Engin is like the new boss, the new mafia in arm wrestling. Like, he runs everything in arm wrestling. As Travis Bajent was saying in one of the lives, Engin Terzi runs Europe. Not only Europe, Engin Terzi runs the entire world of arm wrestling now. Like, that guy. So I need to be sure not to reveal much here, but I'm working with Engin Terzi on the East vs West channel and some other ideas. Many times we discuss like the events, some of the matches he has already set up. He told me about them as well, of course, which I'm never going to mention anywhere. But the vision that guy has, like anything related, anything in the vicinity of the name, of the brand name East versus West, needs to be perfect. There is no margin for error. There is no margin for laziness. There is no margin for non-excellency. Everything needs to be perfect. Like professionally done thumbnails, man. That guy is not uploading a video without a professionally done thumbnail. You can just watch. Like, matches is a different thing. But even during the live streams, he's getting those thumbnails made by someone. And if that someone is not available, sometimes he asks me to do that, which I'm always happy and grateful that he asks me to do that. But website, he's making a website, new channel, and cards, t-shirts. Man, that guy is really professional, and the level of knowledge and awareness of social media. Engin Terzi on social media is probably smarter than a new Gen Z of this generation. He's smarter than everyone. Like, you would assume like he's near 50 years old, he wouldn't know much about social media. Yeah, that would be the general opinion of people, but no, that guy is crazy, man. He knows more than social media than probably anyone else. Engin knows everything about social media. You can just check the Instagram page, I sometimes wonder how can someone be that active on social media. Another award, most active person on social media. Engin Terzi, by far, nobody is even close. He's killing it. Please set up Mazahir versus Bowen. That match would be amazing. Earlier, I would have said that Mazahir would have destroyed Bowen when Bowen was near less than 100 kilos. But now he's above 100 kilos. He's doing strength training and whatnot. I think it is a good match. Attack versus defensive. Maybe he can even beat Mazahir now. Artem Morozov, Arm Wrestler of the Year by his performance. Yeah, I agree. J.R. Williams. Cobra have lost every match I have seen. I made that funny comment once that I've never seen Cobra Rhodes win. And that is a true statement. You can rarely find, and that fact pisses Cobra off. He says that most of the matches where he won, most of the footage have intentionally been taken down from internet or not uploaded by some people who do not like Cobra. Yeah, they are definitely not the best arm wrestler objectively, but for me they are okay. Yeah. And Brazink is like 60 years old, most active. Don Engin. Yeah, Engin is the boss of arm wrestling, the final boss. And he's just pulling away, man, pulling away from the rest of the field. Nobody's close. Like you can see the separation. Nobody can, like, how can someone compete with the esports? If you want to make a new organization, let's say Monster Factory is trying to run some matches, even King of the Table, I would say even King of the Table till now has had the premium matches in arm wrestling, but how are they going to keep up with the pace of Engin Terzi? I think everyone is going to fail. Monster Factory cannot compete, King of the Table cannot compete, and there are no other organizations to, so to say. Nobody can compete. 15 super matches, $15. If Engin increases the price, blame me for that. And I was like, man, people are charging $10-15 for 1/10 of what you are providing. You should increase. Engin is for sure working hard behind the scenes, man. Just take a look at Engin Terzi's community post. You'll always find a post that was uploaded less than 3 hours ago. Thanks to Engin. Engin carried arm wrestling in 2022. Yep, and lots and lots of jobs will be created in the future. The graphics guy, the website guy, the YouTube channel guy, the thumbnail guy. People who are going there and doing interviews, commentating, lots and lots. Engin in the future would be paying, other than athletes, I'm saying other than athletes, he would be paying probably 20-30 people. Other than athletes. Maybe he already is, I don't know the exact number. But Engin Terzi is creating jobs in arm wrestling. That's what that man is doing. Engin doesn't require sleep. Yeah. One suggestion, only one suggestion, that Engin is retired, Engin isn't retired. I would say, you know what? Engin is not going to like that. So I hope Engin is not watching this live stream. I think Engin is retired. The vision, yes, every athlete, especially Engin, has that vision, the killer vision. I need to destroy everyone on the table. I need to be the champion. And he has that vision as well, that where he wants to be a world champion even in his 50s. So I know he's going to try to make a run at it, but the purpose that he is serving in arm wrestling right now far supersedes his own personal purpose of being a champion in all different age decades, like in his teens when he was less than 20 years old, in 20s, 30s, 40s, he has already done that. Only 50s is left now. He has that vision, but the vision that he has in East versus West brand, that bigger vision is going to stop him. It is going to prevent him from carrying forward this smaller vision. For us, it is smaller. For him, it may be equally as big, but for us, it is smaller. And I think the pressure from the arm wrestling community, it may force Engin Terzi to lean more towards this direction, which for the community as a whole would be, because just imagine the amount of work he's doing. He's always, when I send Engin Terzi a message, there has never been a time where he doesn't reply within 10-15. He's always killing it, always on the phone. He's really active. So that person literally cannot have any time to train. He cannot. That, as simple as that. Neither the time and nor the motivation. Sometimes somehow he can gather that, but it won't be sustainable. This is what I think. My friend is Hermes in the chat or what? True. I mean, Engin's job is arm wrestling. Yeah. Gaming with Sakar. Devon versus Hermes. Who wins? Hermes Gasparini would beat Devon right now. Engin isn't retired. Okay. Hi. Could you please activate your closed captions for those of us who are deaf and cannot hear what you're saying? Thank you. Greg Hastings. No, Greg. Somebody write in the chat and mention no. I think it is not possible to have live captions during live streams. I think there is an option, but I don't know which one I've selected. Sometimes they provide, sometimes they don't. I don't think I can turn it off or on right now. Stacey Morgan is in the house. He's been supporting me since the beginning. He was the first like big supporter of the channel, both in terms of motivating me through messages, through voice messages, text messages, and also financially. He was, I think, the first member of the channel. Thank you very much, brother, for all your support. And please, if you have time, please check out Stacey Morgan's channel as well. Jungwon Lee, King Pradeep, thank you, brother. Engin is the best teaser also. He can tease Hermes all day. Engin, Hermes, Prudnik. That was one of the best duo. And yeah, talking about the funniest guys, Hermes Gasparini. Yeah, he has to be the funniest arm wrestler of 2022. He has to be. Prudnik is also close. Prudnik is also close, but Engin Terzi, man. But not Engin. Hermes Gasparini. That guy has been killing it. That guy has been killing it. The funniest arm wrestler. And he's dedicated as well. Like the one of the most passionate as well. Good show, sir. Jake Clean. Okay. Agree with J.R. Williams. This community needs way more arm wrestling events worldwide. So, talking about my channel, coming back to my channel, the estimated revenue, let me show you guys. You watch YouTube channels, whenever some YouTuber tells you, oh, they cannot reveal their income they made from YouTube, it is against their policy. That is straight up bullshit. YouTube has never said, and probably will never will, that you cannot reveal your income. That is just their personal security. And most of the YouTubers, I'm not saying few of them, most of the YouTubers genuinely are insecure. Not just YouTubers, like most of the people in general are insecure to reveal their income. That is why they tell you that YouTube doesn't allow you to tell your revenue. That is bullshit. That is a straight up lie. So my YouTube channel in last 365 days made about $16,474. So $16,500 if we talk about sponsorships and whatnot. Okay, the sponsorship parts, you can say I gave that much in taxes. So $16,500. This is what I made, and I'm really happy. That is a big amount of money for me. For some of you in the chat, for people like J.R. Williams, who is always dropping super chats, they may think, yeah, what is Pradeep saying? $16,500 is not a big money in 1 year. Like what is it per month? Let me see. 16,500 divided by 12. $1,375 per month. That is big money for me. For sure it is. Pradeep, the Korean arm wrestling show is down. Yeah, man, Jungwali, I'd really apologize, brother. You sent me that link. I watched it, but I was not able to make a video about it. I really apologize for that, brother. I'm sorry. Arm wrestling show is down to the final 8 with 100k prize money. 100k in which currency? You should cover it once there is a winner. It's pretty widely watched. For sure, I'm going to take a look back at the messages, and this time I'll do something, brother. This time I'll do something. Hey Pradeep, you think King of the Table is messing up by not announcing matches? Yes, I do agree with this. I was thinking about it, Oscar. Yeah. So Levan versus Hermes Gasparini match is not confirmed yet. The contracts have not been signed. Dennis versus John, yes, it is confirmed. They do not have the poster yet. King of the Table entirely 100% relies on us YouTubers to do a promotion. They always rely on us for promotion, and I don't like that fact. King of the Table does not have a YouTube channel. Are you guys are you kidding me? King of the Table does not have a YouTube channel. Larry Wheels does some promotions when he's competing there. Otherwise, no. That shouldn't happen. Stacey Morgan, you know you do not have to do that. You know that. It's been a while since I've done this. Proud of your buddy. Stay strong and love arm wrestling. Thank you, man. Thank you. You've been supporting me for, 2.5 years now? Thanks, Stacey. You're the man. You're the man. And even if sometimes you are going through tough times, Stacey, you still support me. Thanks, brother. 100k US dollar roughly. Okay. 100k, like, in how many weight categories are there? I'm sure they cannot give 100k to one person. Pradeep, how much does your YouTube middleman get from your revenue? Middleman? Who is the middleman? I know every monetized channel must hire a YouTube sponsored production company to deal with YouTube for you. It's PS. No, I don't think there is anything like that. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I think you have been misinformed, or I am not informed properly by someone, but I don't know anything like that. A middleman. All the live streams need to make closed captions mandatory. Thanks all, Greg. Okay. Yeah. There is an option, but I don't want to go to that. I don't want to mess the live stream now. Dennis and Levan will be epic. Hopefully we can get to see that at the end of this year, 2023. Yeah. JR, maybe if you get large enough, you need extra. Yeah, that is possible. YouTube has started to provide, they sent us emails about hiring a content manager or something, but that thing is for free. I think that thing is for free. 12 lakh plus Indian rupees. I think you can easily run a family from that. Yep, you are correct, brother. You are correct. I can do that. It's just, for me, it was a shift from lower middle class to like barely I'm making into the upper middle class money right now. Combining my job and YouTube, like I'm barely, like I have been above that slightly, like very slightly, a few dollars above that, about that lower middle class threshold. I'm just barely into the upper middle class now. It's one of the tournament, and upper middle class is like 1.5 lakh Indian rupees, so that is what, less than $2,000 per month, like $1,900, and you are near that upper middle class range. JR Williams is right. When you become a figure on YouTube, all channels need a team standing behind that channel, helping it stay relevant. That is something that you should do, you can do, but I don't think that is mandatory or something. Devon versus Hermes. How can Hermes wins to Devon? It is impossible. With the press, brother, with the press. Devon is almost impossible to beat like this, going this sideways, which Prudnik was trying. Prudnik tried to get behind his shoulder, but Prudnik is not that great in that move. Devon's vulnerability in his King's move is someone who can hit sideways and immediately dump his wrist and do a flop press, which Hermes Gasparini is amazing. If you were to design perfect arm wrestler who is Devon's size to beat Devon, I think that perfect arm wrestler would look something like Hermes Gasparini. His style is perfect. That's why I said that. If Brazil controls Irakli's pronator, it's over with. I think John is going to win that match. I think he's going to win it. Pradeep made 1.3 million rupees this year. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. How much that was? 14.5 thousand? I forgot. Schoolboy Alex top roll channel is the biggest. Yeah, it is. And it would have been on the next level, like over 2 million subscribers, if Schoolboy was still in US and if he was still producing content. So for how many minutes? 56 minutes. I'm going to end this live stream in about 3 minutes from now. Any other awards that you would like to be? Just throw me some questions, things that you would like to tell me, like which award is left, which award. Best match of the year. I think Dave Chaffee versus Vitaly Lalatin was the match of the year. There were some mistakes in that match, but those mistakes, I think those mistakes from the referees made that match of the year. It wasn't great from athletes' point of view, because they would have loved to win that match if or like correct decisions. It wasn't good for the true hardcore fans. Like if you were Vitaly Lalatin's fan, if you were his family member, you wouldn't have been happy after seeing Dave Chaffee start with a shoulder like that to get in a press in the final round, in the 6th round as well. Those things, apart from those things, that was the match of the year. And as I was saying, those mistakes made that match of the year. Most entertaining match, yeah, Akash Shetty, that would be Chaffee versus Vitaly. Pradeep thinks John will win. I'm putting my money on Irakli. Yeah, man. For some reason, I do not predict John Brzezinski matches correctly ever. With other matches, I am most of the times right, but with John, no. Whenever I predict him to win, he loses. There is no way Levan will quit if Zaur beats him. Yeah, but he did say that. No, I think Levan is a man of his word. I think he would quit. It means probably he's already looking for reasons to quit arm wrestling. I don't know, but he thinks he can win against Zaur. He did not say if he loses a single round. He said if he loses to Zaur Pezulaev, he would quit arm wrestling. Pradeep, watch the Korean arm wrestling movie Champion on YouTube. It's good. Review it. Okay. I want to create a separate channel on talking about just general things, like few days ago the Tate brothers getting arrested, on topics like that. Would you like to watch that channel? If I'm consistent on that, I think I can ask my wife to edit those videos, do some research. If I'm consistent on that, I think that channel will quickly cross the subscribers on this one. Funny arm wrestling award is, and should I do it in my language, Hindi? Of course, you would not be able to understand it, but what would be your suggestion? Hindi or English? Funny arm wrestling award is Backyard of Arm Wrestling channel with Matt Mask versus Krasimir music video. Okay, the slapping table, yeah, music kind of video. JR Williams with a massive $20 super chat. Best arm wrestling channel award. Arm wrestling news. Good luck in 2023. Thanks, brother. 2023 has already started. Should I count this live stream in 2023 or 2022, because I started it like 2 minutes before the new year. My vision is to upload at least one piece of content every day without compromising quality. I understand only Tamil. I don't understand Tamil personally. I'm too. So thanks, brother. J.R. Williams, you have been like, you, Mark Skigera, Stacey Morgan, you guys have been the biggest. Dana McWhite used to give a lot of super chats in the beginning as well. ₹5 $5 super chat. But those super chats were always kind of against me. But you, Mark, you guys have been amazing, man. J.R. Williams, thanks, brother. Biggest upset of the year. And $20, I would like to focus more on that. Most of the channels are like Stacey Morgan, $20 super chat. Okay. J.R. Williams, $20 super chat. For me, $20, it means a lot. I'm someone who doesn't really care about money. Like, I'm working with my brother, and like, I want to share the money I'm earning. I thought I want to have an editor. I needed an editor. I cannot do it myself. So last few videos for last couple of months that you've been watching, most of them are edited by my brother. So I was like, when I'm going to pay someone, why not bring the money in my family? So I told my brother to learn editing. Of course, he's not as professional as some of the other guys can be, but I ask him to edit. He makes the thumbnails, he edits the videos, and he suggests me topics, and we share the revenue 50-50. This is a point where I'm at a point where I like to earn money. That is my goal. That is my dedication, motivation. I want to make more money. But at the same time, I don't really care about money. Like, I'm someone who lives a frugal lifestyle, so I don't really care about that much money. I don't have any dreams of buying this and that. Hope maybe a bigger room where I can upload videos more freely and not in a compact environment where I cannot even stretch my hand without touching something. That would be something. One big room. Bikes. I like bikes. I don't have a third dream of buying things. That's it. That's about 2 dreams. By bike I mean motorcycle. You guys call it bike in North American countries. So no, you guys call a bicycle, you call it as a bike. So motorcycle for you. So thanks, man. $20 can buy a lot of stuff in India. $20 is big money. Like eggs. Probably I can get eggs for a month easily, even if I eat like 8-10 eggs daily. Pradeep, I just wanted to know, have you ever heard of Buong Brasso arm wrestling channel? Yeah, that. He has a yellow icon. He makes videos about and gets crazy number of views, like 100,000, 200,000 views. Is that the channel? Let me search. Do you have any merchandise? Yeah, I'm talking with someone. This is the laziness that I need to overcome. I've been thinking about. Just tell me, Greg Hastings. Greg Hastings cannot hear, if I'm correct. But you guys tell me. Would you be interested in purchasing? I have only 2 ideas. Maybe I'll make a community post. Please, all of you're watching. After this live stream ends, I'm going to make a community post. Give your ideas about merchandise. One thing that I can think of for now is armchair expert or armchair arm wrestler, or maybe both of them. This is something that would be funny. I would proudly wear it sitting here. Armchair arm wrestler. Give me more suggestions, and would you buy to support me? I need to find someone to make a poster or design. Barboza and Krazi losing to Irakli was upsetting. I just like enough money not to have to work. Yeah, everyone would like that. 2023 year of Bowen. Actually, how much stronger an arm wrestler in arm wrestling? Can you guys tell me, like, this pronation exercise? Okay, if let's say if it is coming through a cable, if I'm just like this posting, just back pressure, not pronation, just back pressure. What would be the good weight in this exercise? I tried, like, I was able to do more than 35, I think, near 40, less than 40. You need a shirt with your and RVJ's faces on it. No, that wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, J.R. Williams, I was about to search that channel's name. OUNG. Arm wrestling. It's not showing up with this. Okay, leave it. No, lots of people are materialistic. 84 kg like Hermes is good. If I can do half of Hermes Gasparini, that would be amazing. For some reason, I thought it is like real weight. It has two pulleys, or maybe 3 pulleys. So some of these pulleys are like they only transfer half of the weight. But on this one, I did like only 30 kilos. So, but when I tested it, it was 64 kilos on this pulley, and I weigh near about 90 kilos, and I was just hanging off those 64 kilos. That was not going down. So clearly, this pulley is it is in real. It is way more than the weight that I'm lifting. Probably this means that this is not a good pulley, because 64 kg on this was more than 90 kilos, and I did 30 kilos. So I'm assuming I could have been near 40 kilos. I need to buy a crane scale or go to a gym. Best city to live, train, and arm wrestle in North India. Near Delhi. If you are near Delhi, Ghaziabad, I think that's good. Tons and tons of arm wrestlers there. Merchandise, start small, tees, baseball caps. Okay. But what should I write on them? Like, what would sell? Crane scale, yes. How can Devon be so strong in arm wrestling? In his arm wrestling, I think people don't give enough credit for his endurance from his military days. He has always been lean, but he's still lean. I think a lot of credit goes to his military days. Special forces days, if you're running 10 miles, 15 miles with 20 kilos weight, 30 kilos weight, you're not really running fast, like you're only jogging, but that adds a ton of endurance. Remember, you watched that Armbets interview with George Isakovitz, what's his name? Crazy George from Canada. He just swears by running. Like, he's like, why aren't running arm wrestlers doing cardio? Arm wrestlers need to do cardio. Arm wrestlers need to do some running. So he also did a lot of running, endurance work. And man, just military days, running around miles and miles, more than 10 miles with 20-30 kilos on your back, that adds a lot of endurance. Forever, permanent. Even if Devon loses that endurance, he can just go on a couple of miles run every other day, and he'll gain it back in like a couple of weeks. What do you think about Zaur and Levan match would happen? It can happen. It depends. Hopefully before that we will see Hermes versus Zaur, and we'll see how it goes. Zaur should be able to beat Hermes. Zaur versus Dave Chaffee should happen at King of the Table. Zaur versus Dave at King of the Table. Both of them are free. Zaur is killing it. He's free. Dave Chaffee is not competing at East versus West. He's free. King of the Table needs to make it happen. King of the Table is Bowen versus Khalid, not announced yet. Levan versus Gasparini, not announced yet. Dennis versus John, announced. What else? Larry Wheels is competing at King of the Table. We do not know who. Agree. Clouds what? If you're going to make merchandise and do shirts, make funny memes like Michael under the table Todd shirts. Prince Wise Spam. Might be a factor for sure, even when you lift weights a lot when you are younger. Muscle memory will kick in later age. Sandre said this was also one of the great arm wrestlers. I forgot about him. He also killed it in 2000. Like professionalism, pure professionalism. Arm wrestling news: navy blue cotton t-shirt with gold channel symbol. Okay. I want to see Alex back in action. Yeah, Alex Rodech has taken a long break. I think sometime Devon can beat Levan, but it's impossible now. Make a shirt with the profile pic you have used in your sunglasses. Okay. Would anyone buy that? I don't think so. Dave is good benchmark to separate the best from good. Dave Chaffee is stylistically a bad matchup for Zaur, because nobody has been able to take Dave Chaffee on the defensive right from the go. Dave is always on the offensive. Even against Levan, he was like this, and then it went immediately like that. But against Hermes, it was like completely like this. So if he takes Zaur to this way, Zaur is not a defensive arm wrestler, and he's going to struggle. I would say that Zaur has a much higher probability of beating Hermes Gasparini than compared to Dave Chaffee. I'm not saying he couldn't beat them both, Pradeep Javelin, but chances are more against Hermes Gasparini. So, guys, it was an amazing year. Expect more professionalism, more activity on this channel from me. Like, I'm really, at this point of time, I'm taking it really professionally. This is a vision. This is something that told me that I can work hard on this channel. I can work hard in life. And that channel has been a blessing for me, man. It is being a blessing for my family. I'm supporting not only myself, but my family as well. And I would love to get like bigger from this channel and make it bigger, provide arm wrestling news. I've been more active, way more active in 2022 than what I was in 2021. Hopefully it stays that way. Clerks 93 asked a few minutes ago, Brazil beat Zoloev, Zurab, Terzi, Corey and Oleg Petrenko, and who else? Paulin, that was in 2021. I don't know. Yeah, that's about it for 2022. Happy New Year, brother. You're killing it. Thanks, brother. Thanks, BJ. Sutar is saying, Happy New Year. Bye. Thanks, brother. I want a t-shirt, Pradeep Javelin. Only Travis and Levan. Andre Jekyll does. How much number in Devon right now in the world? Number, Devon. 115 kilos. Maybe 6, 7. I don't know. He can get in top 5 if he's super heavyweight, but I wouldn't say he's top 5 now. Start training. Yeah. The guns are approaching 15 inches. I have started, actually, I have started training. So the casuals out there, be careful. I'm coming for you. If you're an arm wrestler, I will most probably not beat you. But some casuals needs to worry now. Arm wrestling news has started training. Like, it has already been, I would say, almost 3 weeks. I've done like 12 workouts. Pradeep, hope you get to 50k soon. Any advice for startup YouTube channel? Try to find something unique. Be opinionated. No matter what people say, people love opinions. Never shy away. This is my number one advice for any YouTube channel. Never shy away from giving honest opinions. Stick to your honest opinions for as long as you can, because there will be a time in future when you get really, really big, like millions of subscribers big. There will be a time when most 90% of the people will surrender to the pressure. They have to surrender to the pressure where they have to be politically correct. So my vision is to enjoy my freedom of speech, my vision, my opinions, my biases till that time. I know if I get really big, there is going to be a time where I also maybe have to get politically correct and curb my opinions. Till that day, enjoy your opinions. Your opinions is what is going to take your channel forward in the beginning. And be active, man. Arm wrestling in today's world appreciates speed more than quality. I'm not sure if it is correct or incorrect, if it is right or wrong, but that is a fact that arm wrestling community for now appreciates speed more than quality. Quality is also amazing, but then you will have to have quality like True Power YouTube channel. If you can have that kind of quality, then speed wouldn't matter. You upload anytime, people are going to watch. Other than that, speed is king. Eat your VTs, brother, and do your push-ups. Yeah, I watched an Andrew Tate video and he was like 500 push-ups today, a short, and I got, man. I watched that video and he was like, there are going to be 3 people. One, and the big coincidence was, one day before that, I was talking in a live stream that I cannot do push-ups. Any pushing exercise, I cannot do. I suck at it. I can barely do 30 push-ups. My shoulder hurts. My elbows hurt. I suck at pushing exercises. I'm not able to bench my body weight. I said all sorts of things on live stream and also to Paul Lin during the WhatsApp chat. And next day, when I'm scrolling, I find an Andrew Tate video. It was like 500 push-ups. 3 guys, one are going to say most of 90%. Who does 500 push-ups? Scroll away. You guys are the biggest losers. Number 2, you will start, okay, 500 push-ups only. It can only be good for me. I'm going to do that. Then you'll quit at 261. I didn't say 261, 500. You are also losers because you quit. and there will be 1% who do 500 push-ups, and you guys are not mentally weak. And I was like, man, I need to do those. Then trust me, I had never done more than 200 push-ups in a day. I never knew that I could do them. I did 500 push-ups that day. I started at like 12:30 and I finished by 9 p.m. I did them, and for next 4 days I wasn't able to do any pushing exercise. My triceps were like burning. Chest was okay. In the next day chest was okay, but triceps were like burning. But that's that's good. I just couldn't. He called me a coward. If you're not able to do 500 push-ups, then you're a coward. And I was not okay with that. I did 500 push-ups. Thank you for your advice, Pradeep. I love your channel. Paul's Meditations. If anybody is into meditations, then please subscribe to Paul's Meditations. Thank you, brother, for a 333 Canadian super chat. Thanks. When you get used to push-ups, they are easy. I used to do 200 plus in 15 minutes. Hopefully I can also do that. Pull-ups, for me, pulling is always exciting. I love pulling exercise, but pushing, man, it hurts. Especially after that shoulder surgery, it was really hurting for like a week. My shoulder was messed up after those 500 push-ups. I used to be able to do 50 straight. I definitely couldn't do that now. I've been working for like 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks. I think I can do 35 maybe. Z's guitar account, brother, long time no see. Great point, Pradeep. Once you reach a certain level, people will expect a certain amount of political correctness, also known as manners. Thank you very much, brother, for $5 super chat. And yes, that's correct. I know. I'm not saying that I'm going to stay like this forever, but let me enjoy my time when I can still enjoy it, when I can still afford to enjoy my own opinions. Telling you guys that. So thank you very much, brother. You guys have been awesome. Thank you. That's about it. I won't let you guys make me any more rich after that. Thanks. My endurance is poop. Thanks, brother. Yeah, 115 kg is number one, but not in super heavyweights. Thanks.